Hello friends, welcome my channels. Today I want to teach limit. My target to teaching limit. So friends, limit. I choose two problem. I will solve two problem and this is the two problems I have selected this two problem. This because a lot of some friends told me to solve that kind of problem and with explanations, because some friends need some explanations. That's why I create this YouTube for explanations that how I solve this problem, friends. Now you see that this problem is limit. This problem is limit n tends to infinity. This problem is based on limit n tends to infinity. At first I want to prove this problem. I will solve question 2. After that I will solve question 1, because question 2 is related with question 1, friends. So I will go to solve. Let's start to solve these questions. And it should be n plus 1 and n plus 1, not n. It is the problem is question 2. Now I am going to questions 2. After that I will go question 1. So limit n factorial, because this proof is related with this proof. Limit n factorial where is n factorial whole to the power n by to the power sorry friends, limit n factorial whole to the power n. Friends, this problem it can be solved a lot of way, friends, but I solved this way because I use Cauchy's theorem. That I use Cauchy's theorem. It should be I choose xn plus x. This is the value. I choose xn plus 1 n plus 1 equals to n factorial whole to the power n n factorial whole to the power n. This is my total. This is my values, and after that whatever we get xn is equal to n plus 1, means in here it should be n plus 1, and it should be, you will go and there plus 1, and it should be in here also plus 1, and xn should be n factorial whole to the power n divided by n, friends. This is the total formula, friends. And now we know that limit n tends to infinity xn is equal to L is equal to xn plus 1 divided by xn. This is a limit formula. This is very important for all. N tends to infinity. This is n tends to infinity. So friends, xn plus 1 and the limit n tends to infinity, then whatever we will get limit xn plus 1 means n plus 1 factorial whole to the power n plus 1, and it is n factorial whole to the power n. Okay, there is some mistake in here. It is not n, this is 1 by n, friends. This is 1 by n, and it should be n factorial whole to the power. It should be in here. You will go. It should be 1 by n plus 1 xn plus 1. It should be n factorial whole to the power, this is xn plus 1 means xn plus 1 factorial. It should be, it can be written this way, n plus 1 whole to the power n plus 1. Okay, friends, no, I think that no problem. It can be written this way, otherwise it can be written this way, and this way, and xn is n to the power n, and it should be this way, then n factorial, n plus 1 whole factorial, and n plus 1 whole to the power, and n to the power n, and n plus 1 whole to the power n. This is the total formula, and after that whatever we will get, limit n tends to infinity and it should be n plus 1 and it should be n plus 1 1 plus 1 by n it should be in here plus 1, n plus 1, so it would be cutted, and this is this, and this value should be this. So friends, we get this value, and after that we get 1 by e. So this is my total formula is xn. I have proved that this value is 1 by e. Now I will go through this problem. This problem is also very easy problem, friends. Just I use some techniques in here. Technique, just used any technique in here. Limit n tends to infinity, and I will take common. Question is n plus 1 factorial. This problem is very lengthy problem, friends. To discuss questions is very lengthy, but I will solve. Minus n factorial whole to the power 1 by n, 1 by n, and after that you will go in here, then whatever you see, limit n tends to infinity, and whatever you will get in here n factorial whole to the power 1 by n. I just take common. I can write this way, n plus 1 factorial whole to the power 1 by n plus 1 n factorial whole to the power 1 by n. It can be written is same way, because you see that, friends, that in here n factorial whole to the power n, it is so I divided both side, so it should be 1 and it is in the denominator side. So I hope that it is clear for everyone. And after that I will go that in here you will see limit n tends to infinity, n tends to limit infinity n factorial whole to the power 1 by n plus 1 factorial whole to the power 1 by 1 plus n. So friends, I can take Cn. I can take Cn, whatever I want to see. Cn is equal to n plus 1 factorial, n plus 1 factorial whole to the power 1 by n plus 1 and n factorial whole to the power 1 by n. This is the n factorial whole to the power 1 by n, Cn values. So I can put in here, in case of Cn, then at first I divided n factorial divide by n factorial divide by 1 by n, and I also in here multiply n into n and Cn minus 1. This is my total value, friends. So simple. Now I will go to multiply n tends to infinity, friends. Limit is the ocean. Limit, I will also create some limit videos, because limit video I don't have so much. That's why I will create a lot of limit videos and also analytical video, because we can discuss a lot n. And now I will multiply in here Cn minus 1 into log Cn, and after that I multiply log Cn. So make a balance. And now, friends, you see that this is the n, and you see this n it would be multiplied, because you know the one formula. What is the formula? Formula is log n m is equal to log m to the power n. This is the formula. So according to the formula, it should be in here. It should be written in here. So friends, this is my total arrangement. And now, according to the product formula, so I want to see that limit n tends to infinity log of Cn. It tends to infinity log of Cn. So friends, what is the value of the log of Cn? This is the Cn values. This is the log. If I just put log limit n tends to infinity limit n tends to infinity, Cn can be written -1 and +1, and I think that it is not log of Cn. I think it is the limit n tends to infinity Cn values. I have to put log, not Cn values. So limit n tends to infinity Cn, and we get a product form. This is the one after the product. So friends, I can also in here limit n tends to infinity. I can use in here n tends to infinity, and I can use as a product. So product rule, limit product rule I use, limit n tends to infinity, n tends to infinity Cn whole to the power n. So limit Cn value means limit n tends to infinity. Here is also one mistake, great blunder mistakes, that it should be xn, and it should be n, and this is the main values, and this is the main value of the L, and L value is this value is this value is limit n tends to infinity nth to the power xn, and it can be written as 1 by e. Thanks for watching. So friends, limit n tends to infinity Cn, whatever you will get, you will see that all the power is n tends to infinity. So it is 1. This value is 1. And now we have to prove another factor, that limit n tends to infinity, limit n tends to infinity log Cn whole to the power n is equal to, friends, this is a very simple, friends. Now I will discuss that it is log and Cn whole to the power n. Cn whole to the power n means log. I will just in here I will write in here limit n tends to infinity, n tends to infinity log Cn means, friend, whatever you will see, that n plus 1 whole to the power n divided by n plus 1. It can be written this way: whole to the power 1 minus 1 by n plus 1, and n plus 1 whole to the power n means factorial. It is also factorial. We can write it is factorial in here, not here. It is in here. It is factorial, and this value is n factorial, friends, because to the power will go on. So friends, whatever you see, that whatever you will get, that n factorial when Cn whole to the power n, and Cn means in here n plus 1 factorial whole to the power, it can be written this way. And after that, whatever we will get limit n tends to infinity, n tends to infinity, and log I will take, and after that you will see that n plus 1 factorial means it should be n plus 1 factorial, and n factorial you will get n factorial. Check, verify properly, and n plus 1 factorial whole to the power 1 by n plus 1. This is the total. You can write this way, friends. Now after that, whatever you see, we see that it should be 1 and it should be n factorial will be cut. It is just cut, so this value will be this value should be this. So according to the questions, n plus 1 will be remaining. So friends, whatever you see that whatever we will get limit, you get limit n tends to infinity, log is, I take it, I explicit the log function because limit can be log, and you get n plus 1 into n plus 1 factorial whole to the power n plus 1. So friends, this value I will prove that you see that this value n factorial divided by whole to the power n divided by n is equal to 1 by e. So according to the questions, you get this value, and after that whatever you will get this value is equals to e. So my value is log e, and log e means 1 because base is e means 1. So friends, I get this value 1, and I get this value is limit n tends to infinity, cn is equal to 1. So friends, let's proceed here. According to the questions, I get this value 1 by e. I prove this, and after that whatever I proved, I get next tender, I get limit n tends to cn. So friends, whatever I get, cn tends to 1. Cn tends to 1, and cn minus 1, cn tends to 1, and whatever I get cn, you will see that cn minus 1 is a z. I take that. So cn tends to 1, so z tends to cn tends to 1, so z tends to 0. Z tends to 0, and z divided by log of z plus 1, and this value is 1. This value, we know that this value is 1. So friends, whatever you will get this value, and according to the formula 1 by e dot 1 equals to 1 by e is answer. So friends, whatever you get that I will show that limit z tends to 0, log of z plus 1 divided by z equals to 1. This is the formula. So friends, thank you for watching. I think that you have understood all of the work, and I will make another video limit. I will make also a lot of video based on limit and real analysis. So thanks for watching.